like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of WWE Smackdown, the week commencing the 4th of November. So it starts off with the US title tournament to see who's going to face Logan Paul. So it's Santos Escobar versus Dragon Lee in a great match, but it was kind of a squash match. It didn't last that long, and Santos got the victory. So then we have Randy Orton basically questions Nick Wayne why he's teaming with LA Knight tonight in a tag team match versus Solo and Jimmy, and Nick just said basically he likes the match, and then he also paid a fine for giving Nick a RKO. He paid double the fine. He says it's probably going to happen again. Then we have Cody Rhodes come out. Basically, he wants to thank the troops, and they just shows a history of how they've supported the troops with tribute to the troops episodes. And basically, he also introduced a drill team who come out and do some marches with a firearm. So it was pretty good. Then we have Bobby Lashley come out versus Karrion Kross for the United States tournament to see who's going to face Logan Paul. Obviously, Bobby Lashley is a former sergeant, so he was out there saluting to the crowd, and great win, dominant win, and Bobby Lashley won and wrapped it all up. So then we have Damage Control basically saying to Bayley they don't want her at ringside for Asuka's match versus Charlotte Flair. So there seems to be a little bit of dissension there. Then we have CM Punk come out. Basically, he asked the crowd, what do you want to see? Because he may be signing to SmackDown, he may be signing to Raw. He doesn't know where he's going, and he wanted the crowd to ask him who does he want to sign to, and he wanted the crowd to ask him who does he want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? So then he started talking about Roman Reigns. He said Roman Reigns is never here, but he will see Roman Reigns at some point. He started talking about Kevin Owens. He started talking about Randy Orton, and he even called out Seth Rollins as well. They're both going to be on Raw, so let's see what happens. It could get testy. It could get quite interesting. And he also alluded to he's going to be in the Royal Rumble, and he said he's going to win it, and see whoever's going to be the champion at the time, he will be in the main event. So he's basically hell-bent on main eventing WrestleMania, so we'll see. Then we have Charlotte Flair versus Asuka with the Damage Control at ringside, but Damage Control got attacked by Bianca Belair, Shotzi, and Zelina. Great match if you haven't seen it, but in the end, Asuka got the victory. Then we have CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. They run into each other. They're both talking about finishing their story, and they have the same goals and interests, so let's see what happens. Then we have Randy Orton, LA Knight, and CM Punk basically just have a moment. They're like, hi, and CM Punk says, good luck in your match, so we will see. Then in the main event of the evening, it's Solo, Jimmy versus LA Knight and Randy Orton in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. Really good match there, but in the end, RKO City. There's a little bit of dissension between LA Knight and Randy, but in the end, Randy Orton got the victory. So that's your review of WWE Smackdown, the week commencing the 4th of November. Leave a comment.